So just to end it off, we did start off digitization and disruption. I think we've had a great discussion about it. And the 5 rules of survival, which I have no idea what they are, but I thought I would throw it over to you guys. Do you want to? Do you want to? Sharing is caring. Do you want to just say 5 survival tips for people out there for the 5 rules, whatever?
I'll take a stab at it. So I think there's 3 main trends in the TV business, and if you don't meet those trends, you're doomed. So one is everything's moving to a higher resolution. It's going to be HD, so better picture quality, bigger screens, et cetera. 2, that there is a definite customer need for both time shifting and place shifting that is not going away. The ability to watch content at a time and place you're choosing, you have to embrace that. You have to get your platform and your technology around that. The third trend was one that I think Gary spoke to yesterday, which is this democratization of content. We're moving from a tyranny of corporations to a republic of users, and there's going to be this huge long tail phenomenon. So this notion that and this long tail phenomenon has to embrace things like peer-to-peer, because you'll never be able to keep up. I mean, we just don't have a big enough legal department to keep doing deals to distribute all this content. We're going to have to recognize that there's a portion of the long tail that will be the wild, wild west, and it's going to be unfettered, and it's going to look wacky, and it's something that we've never predicted. Who would have predicted Susan Boyle was 200,000 or 200 million downloads like that? So we have to get our heads around the fact that there will be a portion of this that we don't really have our heads around.
It's 3 of 5, not bad. Eric, do you want to try 5?
Yeah, if I felt remotely qualified to answer these questions, I'll take a line from Gary yesterday. I would probably be adding a lot more value to my VC partners than I've historically offered in the past, I suppose. Rules for survival, the points that I do believe too that he made, or maybe certainly one that he made in an offshoot of another, the scarcity and abundance marketplace. I think it's a very real one, and it does change a lot. I mean, if capitalism survives, it will change a lot of these underlying, monolithic, organized media companies. And change isn't always bad. I believe this. I think technology offers opportunities to reinvent, and every time it has done so, it has delivered better and better consumer value, and ultimately we're all consumers. So the second point I think that tailors onto that is, if you're looking at disruption and you're looking at technology, I think it may be self-serving to say so, but I think it's less lawyers and it's more engineers and creatives working on this problem. Lawyers are not going to help you here. Technology is a force, it's akin to gravity. You can't have an argument with gravity. Likewise, you can't have an argument with technology. I firmly believe that. And the battle may rage on for a very long time. Notions of copyright may change. The American Civil War was effectively over in 1863, but there were many hundreds of thousands of casualties after that period as the war ground on. And that's something I don't think is anybody's best interest, certainly not your customer's best interests, not in solutions providers' best interests. So less lawyers, more engineers, more creative folks. That's probably the only rule that I can think of that would serve anybody.
Now, can I please get a cameraman down here? Because what I'd like to do next, I'd like to get both of you to stand up.
Cage fight.
And I would like to, I want a cage match. No, I would just love to have a picture of you shaking hands across this. Can it happen? Can it happen, Dave?
He'll lose his job. He'll lose his
No,
job.
I'm just kidding. It's only a joke. Please give a round of applause for Dave and Eric. They've been fantastic.